that cycle of stupidity and the lessons, getting a PhD and DUMB through that, set me up to say, I'm going to have to change how I'm doing this life thing. And then as I started changing, other people came up to me and said, dude, I'm facing the same stuff, man. I'm about to lose my house, or I've done this stupid thing with money. I got in this business deal and my head, this stuff's crashing down around my head. Help me. And you hear the show. I don't always have the answer, but been there, done that, got the T-shirt, so I'll walk with you, and we'll try to keep from going back to there because, this stupid stuff hurts.
When you look at people, and many of them are stuck and going through financial hardship, what is it you feel that keep most people from changing?
Hope, a lack of it. Proverbs 13:12 says, hope deferred makes the heart sick. But I like the rest of it. It says, when desire comes, it is the tree of life.
Yes.
And so, it's this thing of, it's amazing. You can hear them audibly on our show when they call in. Our listeners know this, that you can kind of hear that light bulb moment when I'm talking them through it, and they suddenly see a light at the end of the tunnel that's not an oncoming train. They suddenly go, I can do this. And all that is that just working the math or working a plan or giving them some ideas, there's a spark, and they start to believe. And really their life didn't change in one conversation. It was their perception of their life that changed, and that's that hope piece.
Wow. Now, KFWB's event, Dave Ramsey, an evening on leadership and marketing. Now, Dave will be sharing his leadership principles for business and everyday life, and you learn how an idea went from a card table into his living room to a successful national brand. What can people expect who come to that event?
Well, I'm going to talk through some of the stuff that I've been writing about in this new book, Entree Leadership. I just finished the manuscript, and we're in the painful editing phase, which is when I learned that I didn't know the English language.
Okay.
Ouch! But we're finishing that thing up, and it's the leadership principles, which include some marketing principles, of how we've run this business. What's our championship playbook? So we're going to walk through that for 45 minutes to an hour, and then we're going to do some question and answer from the audience. The good news about this audience is it's fairly small. It's going to be under 2,000 people, and so you can take questions from the floor, so we're going to do some of that. And ladies and gentlemen, Les Brown is going to be there too, and going to hang out with us. And so I may get you up on stage when I'm doing the Q&A with me if you can hang out.
I would love to do that. We'll be there. I think
people would love to hear some of your takes on these things because, successful living, whether it's in money, whether it's in leadership, whether it's in business, whether it's in marriage, these success principles, they apply in all of these areas.
Yes. Fantastic. Now, it takes place on Thursday, March the 24th. Mark that on your calendar, and at the Alex Theater in Glendale, California. And listen, I'm going to be open there. Mrs. Mamie Brown's baby boy, I'll be opening for none other than Dave Ramsey. I'm excited about that. I'm going to be eating hot pepper on a fork until that date.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes, I'm going to be on fire because I'm hungry. Now, there's still some great seats left, so you can get your tickets by going to www.alextheater.org or call Alex Box Office, and that number is 818-243-ALEX. ALEX, that's 2539. That's 818-243-2539, and we're going to make ourselves available to answer whatever questions that you might have. Is there anything else you'd like to add to that?
Well, I just appreciate you having me on. This is a neat milestone, and I'm honored that we had a little bit to do with the discussion of them making the bright decision to put you on the air. But for me to get to be on the air with you and then get to share a stage with you in a few weeks is a dream of mine. So that's pretty cool. And they were telling me right before we went on the air last, there's about 200 tickets left. So it's not sold out, but it's getting really close. Yeah. And this thing is just a couple of weeks away. So on March 24th. So if you want your tickets, do get on the phone and do that call. It's 818-243-2539 at the Alex Theater.
Well, it's going to transform lives. I feel honored to be on the program with you and to be able to share the platform and to open for you, and I'm going to heat it up real good for you.
I'm ready, brother. It's going to be fun. We'll look forward to seeing you then.
Okay, thank you. Dave Ramsey, my brother from another mother. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Take care. when I was on with Dave Ramsey. I feel like a celebrity now. Listen, make sure you call now and get your tickets. It's 818-243-ALEX. That's 818-243-2539. It's going to be a day that will change your life. This is Les Brown, and we are so glad that you're here with us. KFWB News Talk 980.